keep making it over. It's
like, come
bruh,
on, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Right.
Quit doing stupid stuff.
Blackburn Enterprises.
Thank you for coming to our channel. You could have been anywhere else, but you're here with me. Back with a new movie review. I'm JB.
I'm Ken.
And today we're gonna read. What are we doing? We're doing a movie review.
Movie review.
We're doing like 12 different videos today. I'm so confused. Okay, we're doing a movie review on
Smile.
Yes. Smile. All right. This movie is directed by Parker Finn.
Yeah, he's new. He only got 3 things on it.
Okay, so he's a new
Newbie.
New director.
Newbie? Yeah.
New-ish. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the actors and actresses. This movie is starring Sosie Bacon.
Yes.
I know from previous movies such as.
She was on 13 Reasons Why.
Okay.
And she's also Kevin Bacon's daughter. I mean, just in case you wanted to know.
Well, check out
Yes.
the big brain on bread.
Yes.
Did not know this
She
was
got-
Kevin Bacon's daughter.
Now that you look at her, she has his face.
Kevin Baconish.
Yeah.
Okay. Also starring this movie, we have Jessie, Usher.
Yes.
Might know in previous movies such as.
Independence Day.
Oh, boo.
Oh man, I was gonna say the other one
What
too.
was the other one?
That one came to my brain first because I know the second one.
That's
the
trash.
main one, yeah.
That's trash. I don't know he's in it. He was in Shaft.
Shaft. He was in Shaft. That's what I was gonna say. Who is the man? Yeah. Shaft. I don't know the words. Yeah.
All right. Also starring in this movie, we have Kyle Gallner.
Yes.
Might know in previous movies such as.
He was on the newest Scream, the 2022 Scream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I did my research.
I did
my
my
homework.
I did my blah, 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 blah.
And we did a review on Scream, didn't we?
We did do a review
All
on
right.
Scream.
Make sure they know.
Check that out.
Check that out.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into the plot.
So we have a psychologist that witnesses something tragic or traumatic, and now she starts to feel like weird afterwards. She don't know if she don't know what's going on. She's all discombobulated now.
This is correct. We have our main character who's a psychologist, and she loves to help people. She likes being there for people and trying to help them get through tough times in their lives. And as a result, when you come in contact with these type of people, sometimes tragic things can happen. And unfortunately, she does witness a tragic situation. And after this, she starts to see things, starts to hear things, starts to question, her entire surroundings, and tries to figure out what exactly is going on.
Yeah.
And so we go with her on this journey to see what's real and what isn't.
Oh wow.
All right, you want to go ahead and get into your likes?
Yes. I like the scary aspect of this movie. I like the horror aspect of this movie. I was scared several times, and it wasn't like your typical scary movie that's like, boo. This actually had like real life scary stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I think what they were able to do is just being different with the whole scary movie genre, and sometimes they can get a little lazy and just you'd be able to telegraph when a jump scare is coming or what exactly how they're gonna go about trying to get scares. And this movie doesn't do that. It kind of catches you off guard. So and so when you think when you least expect it, certain things happen. So it's like, oh, okay.
Oh man,
okay.
I wasn't expecting that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
You got me.
Right, you got me. All right, so I definitely enjoyed that aspect. Any other likes?
I like the psychological thought processes that happen in this movie. I like how they tie it into childhood trauma and adult trauma, and all of that just ties together. Put a little pretty bow on it. They did a really good job doing that.
Sure, it was a pretty bow.
It was a bow.
Put
a bow on it.
I don't know if it was pretty, but
they wrapped it up tightly.
Okay, so they so they definitely did take a psychological look at certain things and what happens when you experience trauma and what happens. And so the overall message that they had overall for dealing with trauma and what can happen sometimes when you leave that unchecked. So I definitely dug that idea and the hidden theme, so to speak, behind that as well. Yeah. Any Alex?
The acting was great. Acting was good.
Yeah, I thought. Yep, I agree. Sophie Bacon.
Yeah, Sophie Bacon
did a good job. Also, Caitlin Stasey, she's in the movie, and she also did a good job as well. And shout out to Rob Morgan. Rob Morgan, he was. He's in a couple of movies. What's the Issa Rae movie? The Photograph.
The Photograph. He was
in the Photograph, and he also was in a movie where what's Michael B. Jordan?
Oh yeah, that's one I was thinking about.
Just Mercy.
Mercy. Yes,
Just Mercy.
That's what it was.
But he's in that movie. So but yeah, Rob Morgan, he does a good job. So the actors overall, like I said, we said Sophie and Caitlin Stasey, Jessie, Usher, Gallner, Rob Morgan. They all do an excellent job when it comes to the acting. So
Yes.
Kudos to them. Let's get into the dislikes.
Oh, I didn't like some of the decisions that were made in this movie. Yeah.
If you said before, if you are one of our faithful fans, that there's something that she dislikes. She does not like when actors do what you shouldn't do. You know, if it's like, I think there's a commercial where they're making fun of that, where the people, it's a scary commercial.
Oh yeah, and it's like, let's hide behind this chainsaw.
All right, doing like this, like just the dumb decisions that can be made by the protagonist in the movie, and so when that happens, she is extremely hurt. Yes. And sometimes I understand it, because it's like, okay, in order for the movie to keep going along, sometimes the character has to make those decisions. But when they keep making it over, it's like
come on, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Right.
Quit doing stupid stuff. It's kind of what you're thinking. So, any other dislikes?
I did not like the fact that we didn't get a backstory, clarity.
Backstory? I thought we got a backstory.
Not of what the reasoning behind everything was.
That's what. And see, I mean. I'm glad you said that, because when you was talking about tying stuff into a bow, what kind of bow was it? No,
I was talking about her specifically. The main character's stuff was wrapped up into a bow, but not that part.
Well, yeah, the movie wasn't wrapped up into a bow.
The movie overall was not wrapped up
Act
into a bow.
Act 1 and Act 2 was awesome. Act 1 and Act 2
I agree. But then that
third act was not it. Third act was not it. And
not it. Stop doing the same thing over and over again. That made me mad too.
Third act was just not it. And then I don't know. It's like
why do you keep on having the same type of thing over and over again?
It just
pick something different.
It just was not it. Like,
it was not it.
I was thoroughly dissatisfied
with the end of that movie.
With the third act, like it was going good. It was going good. It was
on the roller coaster, and then it was A-clap. What are we doing?
What did you just say?
I was gonna say.
Oh, you trying to say what?
Anticlimactic.
Okay, yeah, good job. Yeah, anticlimactic. What you was trying to say? I don't know what you did say, but yeah, it was definitely anticlimactic.
Anticlimactic is what I was trying to say.
Yes. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the rating.
I'm gonna rate this movie a C-. Maybe C-. Acting was good, like I said. Like he said, the first 2 acts was good. The story could have been very good, but I don't know what in the world they were doing.
I'm going to agree as well and go ahead and give it a C- as well. Just like we both said, pretty much, the acting, it's pretty good acting. It's good for a scary movie. They show different ways of trying to scare you. They don't use the same formula of doing it. Yeah. And how they're going about doing it. It actually reminds you of some former movies, but I guess how they were able to take things along, you know what I'm saying? It's what made it different. Mm-hmm. But unfortunately, they didn't get the bag and flipped it and fumbled it.
Yeah, the follow through.
they got the bag and flipped it and fumbled it.
Yeah.
Because that third act was not it.
It was
not
it.
It like, I did not agree with the choices made in that third act. No. And it really makes me mad. And they didn't even leave room for like for like a sequel.
Didn't even make sense.
I mean, technically you could, because
whatever.
you can, but You even could. I don't know. There's so many choices that could have been made in that third act, and I just did not.
They did not do it.
I did not like it.
They did not.
I do not like green eggs and ham.
No, sir.
All right, so if you want to do us a favor, hit that thumbs up button. We definitely appreciate it, and it helps out the channel. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, bruh, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We definitely appreciate it. And you can see more videos like this one. And if you want to go ahead and do us another favor, you want to go ahead and hit that button that's shaped like a bell. You want to go ahead and do that, you get a notification.
Every time we drop a new video.
Every time
we drop a new video.
Yes, every time we drop a new video. And if you want to go ahead and do us another favor, you want to go ahead and comment down below. And what's the big comment?
I don't know if we asked this before. What makes a great scary movie? Like,
I think we did. We did
yeah,
because you was upset with. We did a review on Barbarian.
Yeah.
I think that's what we answered about. We actually disagreed on that.
somebody
I like
asked-
Barbarian. She didn't like Barbarian.
Yeah.
But we're going to ask it again. What makes a good scary movie?
Like, who can come up with something this is really knock my socks off? I need y'all to come up with something.
She wants her socks to be knocked off.
Yes.
In another way.
Oh.
All right. We appreciate every single one of you. And I guess we'll holler at you.
Peace.